Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Phil. I'm the host of the NoGutsNoGalaxy podcast, bringing you some Macro Online action Monday evening. Maybe it's Tuesday afternoon. Maybe it's Tuesday morning. Wherever the hell you are in the world, welcome. Anyways, guys, some shout outs to you guys in chat. Let's see, we've got August, we've got Soul, we've got 12 Bravo, Dyrus Nye, RMRO. Wow, that's a tongue twister. The Beef. What's going on, Beef? By the way, if you guys haven't checked out the Beef's videos, do so.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my gosh, the the Boom Fracked one, dude. I was rolling.
Love, not war.
Oh my gosh, dude.
He's rolling them out.
Strego. We've got Ninja Slapped. Let's see who else we got. Sinister Socks up here. We've got the Hunter Slayer. Let's see, go up here, don't want to miss anybody. Darren's even in there, old school gamer, Law. I don't know. Kyle11. Anyways, guys, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a great day. I had some wedding planning stuff earlier today, so I had to push this back. Hopefully you guys understand. Priorities, whatever, dude. How long have you been married? Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Wait. You're using how long I've been married against me?
No, I'm just saying you're already in the
fact that
you're in the pasture already.
For so long.
Let me live my moments, all right? Anyways, joining me is Darren, aka the Beard, and 12 Bravo. What's going on, Joe? How was your weekend, man?
Long. Kids got snowed out Thursday, Friday, so it was a long one.
Gotcha. I think we're actually it was like 70, 80 degrees today. It's supposed to be snowing again, another, I think, storm this weekend possibly. So, it is what it is. I'm just ready for spring. Is that bad? I'm just ready for it to be over. Because, like, here, it's not even up, like, when I lived up in the mountains and I went to university, it was snow from November till, like, April, and it was constant, right? So you got used to it. Here, it's like, oh, we're going to get hot, and then we're going to get cold. It's like a tease. Just get cold or get hot or whatever. But anyways,
I'm a winter guy and I'm ready for it to be done.
Also joining me is Rudy, aka Short Painter. What's going on, bro? How are you?
Oh, I'm good, man.
So a lot of people like the latest comic, by the way, the Hula Girl. I think. So anyways, you are back. How has work been?
Very busy.
Yeah.
It's been pretty crazy. Yeah.
I was gonna say, you've moved cities, you're moving houses, you're moving your wife down and all that. I'm just happy that you finally got something that came to the door for you. So.
Yeah, I can't wait to get a couch. All I have is a mattress and a computer. It's gonna be nice, man.
All that matters, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it sounds like my apartment before my girl moved in. Anyways, I'm rocking out with the BJ. A little bit of BJ starting the night. Just waiting on Rudy to ready up, and then we'll kick things off.
Yeah, let me just drop an engine in this mech. Right.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Darren just posted up the Beef's YouTube channel in our in the chat there. Check it out if you haven't. All right, just waiting on you guys to ready up, and then we'll kick things off. Let's see what's going on this week. Well, the podcasts have been out now for some time. If you haven't listened to them, make sure to do so. Some stuff about launch module, which is really important, but some other stuff as well. And it's interesting. Obviously, we'll discuss that this Wednesday on the podcast. Obviously, we have a lot to cover since the last patch. But just sort of in regards of, the direction of the launch module, what they were proposing before, what choices and stuff like that, that'll definitely be a topic on there. I can guarantee you.
I think there's a lot of confusion out there surrounding launch module, and we definitely need to go more in depth, clarify some things, get some answers from PGI. And
I think it's also people understanding that they have to pick a direction, and which direction is better overall for the gaming experience for everyone.
I don't think the confusion is around like whether it should have been weight restrictions or class restrictions. I think it's just a matter of the details. Like people are like, well, now you can't form a lance anymore. Like there's a lot of that kind of stuff.
No, I think everything I've read has been there needs to be a queue for the 2 to 12-man groups. And I'm like, that's what private matches will be for. I mean, you can drop and you can do all that. As far as, a separate queue, it's like people were wanting these 2 to 12-man groups in random pub battles. And we saw what happened back in closed beta with that. It was a pug stomp. And that was with only a group of 8. Everyone would agree that everyone I talked to way back then agreed that it just needed to go away. So, and then weight limits opposed to weight class. Obviously, yeah. Well, what I'm trying to say is some people's questions are, well, what incentive do I have, or do I have as a Locust pilot?
Right, or
instead of a
rate
Jenner
within a class.
Yeah, because obviously,
Dragon or whatever.
Exactly. So it's just one of those things like, why would I bring a 60 tonner for a heavy instead of a 75 and stuff like that? And obviously there could be incentives, and we haven't heard all the details there as well.
That's the other thing, is that there's still all kinds of time for things to change and be modified.
What engine is in my BJ? A XL 235, I think. Alright guys, let's do this. Let's take the hill. I don't have command. Nope. Alright, let's go. I-10 up on the hill. Who has command? Oh, Vast does. So anyways, it'll be interesting to sit down and discuss, but ultimately the thing that I'm really excited for is just the fact that you're still able to take 4-man groups, right? You can take a 4-man group into a pug battle, but you're limited to what mechs you can take, as far as you can only, in that pre-made, you can only have 3.
In chat, people are saying you can only... Yeah, you can still take 4 people in a group. The group size is still going to be 4. It's not going down to 3. It's just 3 within a weight class. So you can take 3 assaults and a heavy. You can take 3 heavies and a medium, or an assault, or whatever. You can still drop with 4 people. That is not changing.
But what's happening is when the matchmaker pairs you up, if you take 3 assaults and 1 heavy, you are the 3 assaults on your team.
Yep.
There aren't going to be 6 assaults. There aren't going to be 5. There aren't going to be 8 or 10.
But I think that's something that everybody needs to spread around, because there's a lot of people that think that you can only have 3-man groups now, that's the new limit, and it's not.
Yep. Alright, we've got a fire starter, 2 contacts.
I'm going to be really slow getting up this mountain, even slower than Bravo here.
Is that an all Highlander group? Yep, that's...
Yeah, and I'm in one too.
Yeah, I mean, we already have 6 assaults, and that's not even mentioning... How many assaults do we have? 1, 2, 6... Okay, yeah, we have 6. Watch out from the distance, Rudy. They're up on the other hill, Tower Hill.
Yep.
So we're only 3 over then, by the new rules, right?
Yeah.
Yep. 3 assaults over, yes. Both teams.
Hey, I'm gonna push down on Echo. Well, they're headed towards our cap, so I don't know. I may just wait up here just to end up fighting them. Yep, we've already got multiples up here. I've got a spider, fire starter. And we're gonna have to defend base.
Then I'm gonna have to go down in there because I'm a brawler.
I'm moving down.
Crap.
I see 2 fire starters, a griffin coming in. Hey, if you guys got Artie, drop them on our cap.
Roger.
Or at least 1.
Will do. Are they on there right now?
Yeah, they're on. You don't see it, Cap?
Nope, they're running off.
Just ran
He's
off.
running off. Not gonna drop
Watch our left side towards F10. There he is. Hotel?
Yeah. Medium's on the hill.
There's India coming in as well. And you got...
Yep.
Got
I'm
one.
flanking towards India.
Oop, there's a... Stalker Gulf. Stalker Gulf. Woo.
Stalker's dropping down. Who's on you up top?
Hey, Bravo, you got a...
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you got a Griffin
Bring him
on you.
down, Bravo. Bring him down.
Bringing him. He's coming down.
Ah, just missed. He made the wrong move. Oh wow. The Wolverine's crit. Wolverine's turning his back. Go ahead and take the shot. down, switching to Juliet. Oh. He's down. Switching to Golf.
Golf's hitting me hard.
Go for the CT.
I'm dead.
No, everyone ignores the BJ, man. Hey, we got a spider up on the hill.
BJ.
Smart man.
I'm always very thankful.
There's a spider up there. You see him? 500 out.
I feel him.
There's a griffin right above us as well.
Alright. Oh, there you go, Griffin.
There's two griffins?
Looks
Yeah,
like
two
it.
griffins up there.
The guy has a classy name, Long Dong Dragon.
Alright, something just came down in
UAV's
the
up.
coming.
Oh yeah, we got multiples up here. He's crit CT rear as well.
And I wish I could see up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going with sensors.
I wish I could be up there.
Oh, swing left, go up the hill up here.
Yeah.
Got him
Box
in there.
transport.
Ooh,
There he goes.
that was a
Nice
nice shot.
Dyrus, you're not the only one that misheard or misinterpreted that aspect of the podcast.
I mean, he clearly says, you know, you're
It's
allowed to have
because
4.
it's all the 3, 3, 3. You know, I think people just.
Ah, gotcha. No, there's only that many of each class.
God damn it! Who's hitting me from behind?
Wasn't me.
There's somebody down here in this near our base or something.
Roger, I'm away. There's a
up
spider. Yeah, it's the spider, dude. He's still over there.
It's annoying as hell.
Yeah. See him across the way?
Yeah, see what I just dropped on his head?
Oh, hit him with an AC-20.
Haha, sucker!
Yeah, we got a Raven 3L. I'm going up to take care of this guy. Still got 6 shots. Maybe. Maybe not. I'll eventually get up there.
He's jumping
Aw,
down.
you little shit. Going for his
Left
leg. Oh, what did he get stuck? And he's dead. There we go.
Kapow!
4 more wins and I
copy.
get a free mech.
Nice. Oh yeah, BJ, highest scoring mech in the game. What can I say? BJ, it is what it is. Ah, coffee is so good. My first cup of the day at 9 o'clock at night. I'd been saving it just for... Is that weird? I was like, I'm just going to be able to kick back, play some Mac, you know, hang out, drink a cup of coffee. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, more people talking about it. Yeah, guys, we will, number one, we'll get a confirmation. Wednesday, we will say there are 4-man groups. There still will be 4-man groups. But also, I'm expecting in the next vlog that there'll be some more detailed information on the launch module. So just hang in there. All the details will be out as soon as we can get them.
Someone's asking me for an energy based blackjack. The BJ3 is pretty much the way to go, and the main difference between the 1X here, the 1X has 8 energy, and the BJ3 has 6. But the big thing about the BJ3 is acid jump jets. I mean, it's the same thing with the BJ1DC. It has a ballistic, 2 of them, and 6 energy. You can do the BJ1 setup, but you just don't have any maneuverability. So I always go, at least with the blackjacks, with this. I haven't used this forever, like long time.
Long time. This better?
Yes, just a little bit. Good go. You were just a little bit loud.
What? You don't want to hear my voice this loud?
You know. I'm just mixing my stuff up here. Hold on. You know, gotta paint my nails, all that fun stuff. There we go.
I think, you know, and this is from a personal standpoint, a lot of the confusion is the word had been coming out that they were going to allow
2 to 12
groups larger than 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, when we talked to, you know, Brian, the biggest thing, and he said it is, that was initially proposed, but they just basically, you know, they looked at the, you know, numbers, and they looked at what had happened in the past. If you allowed a 2 to 12 man group, it would, I mean, you remember talking to Tyler about it on the podcast, Darren. It would be a bad experience for people, especially getting rolled like that. It's just not fun. It happened in the past. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, I want weight limits instead. Well, weight limits will be abused. And there has to be, like, you have to have at least rules and restrictions. And it sucks because those 2 words, you don't like them, right? You're like, oh, well, you should have freedom and stuff like that. But especially in this game where mechs are based on weight, and if you were to do just weight limits, like for instance, we have 60 tons, we can have a 2 to 12 man group in a pug match. What will happen is a lot of min-maxing, and what I think what that would detract from is the fact that mediums probably would never be used. You'd have your top tier 35 tonners, and then you would have heavies and assaults, and that's it. And so to me, I would rather them come across and say, we want all mechs as far as weight classes to be used, and we don't want 6 or 8 or 10 assaults to be showing up. And especially, you know, we talked to Tyler and a lot of the high elo players, that's what happens in high elo matches. And it's not because they want to take them. I mean, even Tyler says, I don't like taking the meta every single time.
So keep in mind that 2 to 12 doesn't automatically equal pug stomp as long as they're matching up a group of 8 with another group of 8 or whatever, and basically some kind of skill level.
But the difference being is, in a 2 to 12 man group with just weight limits?
No, 2 to 12 man group with class limits, and you can do the same thing.
Yes, but the organizational level of a 2 to 12 man.
No, I know. I'm totally cool with the way they're doing it. 4-man groups is just is very typical of many games. I'm used to 4-man groups.
The biggest thing for me taken out of the podcast when we sat down with Brian was the fact that they had already done that in the past. They had allowed 8-man groups in pug matches
without weight restrictions or class restrictions. It was a different situation.
Yes.
It was
but it also but even that being so, a 2 to 12 man group, even with class restrict 3 and 3, right? You're still going to have a huge advantage over another group on the other, the other team.
The other group is the same size. That's what I'm saying. If you match up group size with group size, which was what Brian originally said they were doing, then that wouldn't be the case.
If you drop with 7, then they're going to match you with another group of 7 and then fill it in.
There's ways around it, but I mean, for me, it's just pick a way. Let's do it, and
and that's how it is for us. We were expecting one thing, and now, listening to the podcast, now I guess we're expecting something different.
I think pugs are going to be fine. It's all going to work out. Dust settles. It'll be great. But the biggest thing for me with launch module is what that's going to mean for the people that are doing the player run leagues and tourneys and all that.
Opens
that's
the
really
doors.
Huge.
Yes. Well, like to anybody who says, "Oh, you know, what about the comp team?" This is actually the competitive and player-made tournaments. This is going to allow them to run, you know, whatever they want, which is awesome. So.
And Bedbug, you're absolutely right. You know, it is a. I think there's a huge part of the reason for making the decision they made was because of the queue buckets and making it so people could find matches easier.
Yep, I'm sure that did come into play. Just to rearrange mine. I'm in my BJ3. This is going to be interesting. I haven't taken this thing out forever. And, you know, obviously as we move forward and we, you know, we've got another vlog video coming out soon, and when they knock out launch module and move into community warfare, all these things, I have a feeling like they'll be revisiting some of the systems, like how it determines said skill of a player. Like Elo right now, it just doesn't really determine your skill. It determines win-loss, and that's it. I mean, it's not
Which
really...
is nothing.
Yeah, that's not skill. So I would not... I would just throw it out there that I have a feeling that it'll eventually be looked at and changed and adjusted, because right now it's not a very good indicator of skill at all. We have an Ember up there? What's he doing?
Target acquired.
Right.
Target.
The nice thing about the BJ3, especially when it's mastered, when you get the 2x bonuses, you have a pretty high degree of fire as far as your dual reticles. What you got up there, Chester?
Acquired.
Bravo.
Foxtrot. I got the Jaeger mech right in front of me here.
Can you drop a Goss on, or drop an Artie and get GTFO? Or are you invested?
Oh, I dropped it. Oh, someone else dropped as I tried to drop.
Yeah, that was me.
We got guys out on the hill. Out in the water. It's D2, Delta 2.
Nothing down below. Below is
Hey,
absolutely
let's
clear.
push on these guys up top, because there's not as many.
And there's no one below other than D out in the water.
Let's go hotel. Actually, break. Echo. Echo's by himself. Did he just disconnect? Oh, that was odd. Alright, switching
I'm going
over.
after Delta on the water. There is somebody out in the island.
Yes, there's two. There's at least two. We're pressing up top here. I'm on Gulf. Breaking away from Gulf. Actually, no. Gulf again.
Delta's down.
India. You just drop down.
They're jumping down to escape.
Into me.
Gulf's down. Darren, you need help down there?
I'm on hotel.
Nope. Wait, Delta again?
Yeah, it's switching. Ah, shit. I just killed you, Bravo. I barely glanced your back, dude.
I was pretty much gone, yeah.
Ah, great. Lame. Alright, Darren, I'm here with you on your right.
Yep, Centurion around the... Was he down? Guess he is.
You've got a target.
Lean up above you.
Yeah.
Cord.
Hmm.
New target acquired.
I'm gonna go for a kilo out in the water.
Coming with you.
This is the 5 AC2. Yeah. Yeah, he knows what's coming. You
See all
can't
that
run
stuff?
from it.
other.
2.
Can't find anyone other than Kilo.
He's down. I'm going Theta. Taking Theta. Silent Ruin, no, I am not a developer. No one on this in this match is a developer. And no, I do not work for PGI. There we go. Oh, remember, guys, for those that are maybe new to the stream, me and Darren do contract work. So, like, we do the vlog videos, we do the Twitch streams and stuff like that. So we know what's coming as far as some of the development. So that's why we can answer some of the questions. It's usually because, like, we've talked about them on the podcast, though. We never like talk about stuff that's coming out as far as without permission. So. All right. Yeah, I got a team kill on that one. Only negative 150. That's not bad. It barely like just glanced like your right torso to the back, and it was just like pop.
Yeah, I was trying to keep my front towards him. I had more armor in the front than the back.
Silent Rune, yeah, I actually did that video. They asked me to do sort of a basic UI introduction sort of video, and so I did that for them. So we do a lot of stuff like that. They may ask us, we may do actually videos that, have a lot of post-production and pre-production. Some of the videos, like that one, we put out just as a general like guide of, hey, this is our UI, this is where things are and stuff like that. So that wasn't too bad in the BJ3. I haven't played that for a while. Blackjack. Where are you? Damn it. Yeah. BJ 1 and 3. I've still yet to finish the 1X and 1DC. It's just really tough. You're only worth 150 points. Bravo. Nice.
Yep.
Alright, what do I want to roll with? I'm going to go Treb, man. I have really enjoyed the Trebs. It's definitely a very underrated mech here. Let's see. Still need to work on my 5N, but I just can't be bothered. I'm going to go 7M. Yeah, I'll go 7M.
Negative. It's IGP, and it's for very specific things. Like you said, the streaming, the tutorial videos.
Stuff like that.
I'd say probably 75% of the stuff we do, the work we do, is for free.
Yep.
And
It's for
GNG
NGNG.
based.
I mean, the one thing that a lot of people, especially if they're new, is communities make or break games. And I mean, that's pretty much all we've been trying to do from the start, is have a positive community around it. I mean, it does no good just to be negative all the time and just to I don't know, just jump aboard the hate wagon or whatever. And so, obviously a lot of the community members out there, there's a lot of great video makers like Beef. Gosh, if you haven't checked out Beef's videos, there's a lot of artists like Spooky, Short Painter. Obviously, Short Painter, who we're playing with, he actually does the comics that we do and stuff like that. So, just waiting on him, actually. Waiting on Rudy.
And Bedbug, you're exactly right. Phil and I, you're exactly right about a lot of things today. But anyway, Phil and I are basically just at heart two huge fans of the franchise and the games. I mean, we played the tabletop, we've read all the frickin' novels, we played all the different iterations of the games. This is our history.
Look behind me. I've got a bookshelf of the TRO, all the novels. I've got model kits that people have made, and I've got I've actually got a growler. That's actually one of the cool things. But ultimately, we're trying to be here and to sort of promote what people are doing out there, whether it's trying to get promotional things for the leagues, letting news pushes on it, or hey, have you checked out this guy's artwork or video. We're always looking out for people doing stuff out there.
You guys have any heads up on whether there's any ladder leagues coming up?
I do know that NGNG will be hosting for the ongoing future when launch module comes out. There will be ladders. I think we've looked at doing 1v1s and as all the way up to obviously 12v12s. But that being said, I don't know if we're going to be doing them all at once or if it'll be like right now is the 1v1 ladder tournament, or we've actually thought about doing ladder or some other type of bracket as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Because I grew up on Star Lance and Orbital Drop and Mech Warrior Vengeance League. I'm salivating for something like that.
Totally, right?
Do you know if has anything been said about free for alls in private matches?
I don't know.
That's a good question to ask. I mean, we know that you can do 1 versus 12 if you want to, but we don't know if you can do a free for all.
Well,
that would be cool.
Obviously when we were, I think this is on the podcast, I don't remember, but obviously Brian was talking about the future, the possibility of having, once they're done with all the features, what they have planned, they have a whole list of, hey, well, do you want Solaris or, this or that? And so this time...
He basically said when they're done with the core stuff, it's in large part, it's going to be up to us what comes next. Not us, NGNG, the community, you guys. It's going to be up, what do we want? Solaris? Do we want...
at the end of the day, the community members are the ones who are spending money. And it's like, tell us what you wouldn't mind, paying for. I mean, and if you put in the quality and the time.
But they're going to get launch module out, they're going to get the clans out, they're going to get community warfare out. When those things are out, then it's, basically...
I think Solaris, when we played Living Legends, was really fun. It was actually my favorite game mode out of that mod. And to be able to hop in it, do a few rounds, or participate, I think that would be really cool. And you literally, you could go around and say, wow, Jaeger 12 really is the best player, in the world. If you have a one-on-one, 1v1 bracket in Solaris, or 2v2 or 3v2. There was multiple different brackets in the Solaris world. I think it would be cool. I think also to bet, why not put some money down on it, like C-bills, right?
Totally, man.
And, obviously how they have, we were talking to Brian, being able to gift items to people. I mean, how easy that is now. I think there's a lot of cool things they could do where you get a one-of-a-kind mech. I think that would be really cool, like a skin or something like that. There's a lot of cool things.
For pinks.
Yeah, dude, they could do a lot of stuff. But not to get our, not to, get all excited. It's just
Don't get ahead of ourselves.
Definitely is possible. You got a Jenner coming over.
Yeah, I'm getting cover.
Yeah, get over here to the left.
I got him.
Charlie's
Nice.
off in the distance. It's a Jaeger. Might be dual Goss. We got contacts left side Delta as well.
Dual Goss Jaeger.
Roger. Yeah, we have a few targets in Delta 5. Hey, right now we can take this inner part if we want it.
The Caldera?
Yeah, and push up here to Delta 5 where you want it. I don't have a UAV, so yeah, they're
I'm
spread,
a hot
man.
running map. Hot running map, hot running mech. I don't think I want to
Assault.
be inside.
2 heavies in assault coming through D3, Delta 3.
I'm on your left, though, Phil.
Echo is by himself, medium pulse, SRM4s. He's over there at Delta 5, he hasn't ran. Yeah, he's still
Should I
there.
flank over on the left?
Yeah, go ahead, do it. He's still there.
Roger. Keep him busy.
He hasn't moved out. He's pushing. He's pushing. Watch your right side, guys. Yeah, he's not doing good. Nice. Watch right side. Incoming. India.
Yep.
Hey, Darren or Bravo, if you want to take that hill to your left.
I got the hill.
I'm joining you. Let's push on. We got an Atlas off in the distance. Foxtrot, who's long range, can start plugging him. I'm here with you, Bravo. Foxtrot's still in the open. India still. Griffin. Crit CT. Alright, they moved up.
New target acquired.
We now have Hotel in the open. Battlemaster, Hotel.
Please get hotel. Stand missiles.
Let's push up on the ridge. Push up on the ridge. I'm here with you, Darren.
Into the caldera? Or
No, 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 right here. Just push this way.
Yep, yep.
New target acquired.
We need to drop on these guys. They're 3-3 right now. Multiples right here. I've got Golf. Golf's
Right shoulder
lit.
on hotel.
Hotel is still not looking. They're pushing towards our cat. Darren, if you need to, break right into the caldera for cover.
New target acquired.
Let's focus Hotel.
Cord back.
Yep, he's about to go down. Switch to
Sorry, I got
Echo.
behind one of you guys.
Echo. Dual Goss, Echo.
I'm gonna find that friggin' missile boat, man.
He's over here.
New target.
Oh, multiples flanking.
Miramet's right here, Hotel.
This
Miramet's.
boat is Kilo, I think.
Well, I got missiled to death, big time.
Yeah.
November's
Guy
the
would not let
missiles, and he's cord.
All right, let's go November.
Switch to Oscar.
He's crit CT, by the way. Oscar is crit CT. Nice. Switch over to Mike. Right torso on Mike. Nice. Shut down. Good kill. Switch to Lima.
Be right back.
Ooh, wow. The hell was that? That smacked me. See the last target? Nice. Good job, guys.
I live.
Yeah, that switch of target designators didn't help. It was like, oh, November, October. Comps are OP. Good job. Very good damage for Alpha and Bravo. All right, I think that's my Centurion.
Trebuchet.
No, I mean I get my free Centurion.
Oh.
We didn't have a very good stream last Friday. It was yeah, redeemed. I mean, we had a few wins. We had 3, but we had a lot of losses too. All right, so I officially own a Centurion champion. It's so
Does it
green.
immediately show up?
Yeah, it pops up a message saying, "Hey, you have inventory items. Go check your inventory."
Nice.
Yeah. So there it is. It's so green. It's so new.
Ooh, that face got a new training video out.
I don't know if I can. You know, I mean, I know all it is just a. I don't know if I can sell it. I don't know if I can do it to it. My Centurion has been with me this entire time.
But it's a champion.
I know.
Yeah, well, don't sell the champion version, obviously.
I just.
Keep it.
It's done so many good things for me. All right.
Turn the champion into whack-a-mole. You're good to go.
I'm gonna go Treb at 5J.
Yeah, have
Melt
two
it
different
down.
loadouts.
I could. No, my 9A has my whack-a-mole set up right now. All right, I'm ready. I'm taking my 5J. 4 mediums, 1 large pulse. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I just got a free mech bay. That's pretty much. I must keep it.
I think I'm 1 or 2 wins away from mine.
Coffee.
2 more for me.
Cobalt, try the whack-a-mole setup, man. Even though I understand SRMs aren't perfect right now, but I can still put out, you know, 300-400 damage. Yes, SRM's definitely
Saw Jaeger running with SRMs quite a bit last night.
You know, I think it's sometimes it's a hit or miss, but I've used them on my
Literally.
Yeah, literally. I've used them on my Victor and I've had success. So now, granted, my whack-a-mole setup is the AC2, 2 medium lasers. Now you can do 3 SRM4s or 3 SRM6 on it. If you do, you're going to be going a little bit slower, or you take an XL engine. I know, XL on a Cent. Some of you guys are like, no. Okay, I made it work.
There is a good suggestion, I think. Your next mech video, maybe do the Cent 9A.
Well,
So
I'm
everybody can
doing
figure out how to use theirs.
I'm doing the Orion right now.
Well, I'm saying after that.
Yes.
Because there's going to be a lot of new Cent 9As out there.
Oh yeah, literally. Coffee. Yeah, I should be able to like give my old Centurion to someone, be like, you know, hey, here you go, Darren. You need a new
Take
mech.
a penny, give a penny.
Yeah.
Saint Mayhem, that's obvious that no matter what mech they give away, there's going to be people that say, oh, I don't use lights, or I don't use assaults, or whatever. But the best thing about this is that they're doing this now, and this is obviously something that they now have the capability to do. And so I'm sure that they will, there'll be a variety of the things that they give away so that they meet everybody's desires.
You know, in the podcast, Brian had said something about they can't give away MC, whatever, because of tax reasons and all that. But I'll tell you what, they just gave away 300 MC when they gave you the Centurion.
There are
Essentially,
workarounds.
right?
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing that they can do, right?
Well, they
God,
give you...
I think a mech bay
mech
bay
bay,
giveaway
and
would
you
be
can
yeah. Give me a mech bay.
How much do you get when you sell the mech, though? So they're also giving you C-bills if you sell it. So how many...
It's not. I mean, you get half the. I never sell mechs.
700,000.
That's what I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep both my Cent A and my
so
Cent A
that's 3
champion.
matches worth of wins or
I'm not.
something
I'm
if
not
you-
selling it because there's no point. Like you get a negative. Like I don't need C bills that much to where I need to sell. Now someone else.
I
might.
do, because I spent
Yeah,
6
I know.
million on a freaking module that I already had.
That was funny. You're like, did I just?
Painful. All
You
of a
hit
sudden your
checkout.
bank account just drains.
So here's Darren, and he's like, no,
I was just
damn
trying to
it! And I'm
things
like,
quickly.
hold on. So you hit checkout, and it said, "Are you sure?" And you said yes, and then you were like,
I wasn't
"No,
looking
I
at the
did
numbers.
not mean to do that." You
No,
were
I meant
you're a
to
statistic.
click on-
Statistic.
It always says, "Are you sure?"
Statistic. You're one of those guys. I'm sorry, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the way it is. I have all my weapons on my arms.
Are
Yeah.
we taking the hill again?
Hell yeah, we are.
Hell yeah.
I honestly think the spawn points and or this map needs to be altered slightly. There is no way. It is very difficult. I've done it before. We've assaulted and taken over. But if you get a group that knows what they're doing, it takes this hill. You can't cap them because they'll shoot down at you. And it's very. But we did it. Remember last week? We won that
did it
match.
last week.
It was crazy because we were like, screw it. Let's just go for cap. and it worked. But it worked because they didn't stay up on the ridge. If they would have stayed up on the ridge, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you can't do it. And I was like, yeah, actually we did. We've done it a few times, but... I wish all mechs had as good as hip action as the Hunchback. Yeah, you heard me.
Is it sexy?
Contact. Multiples coming in I-8.
Oh, really, this hill does not look fun.
Nope. Even with jump jets.
You gotta wiggle up. Wiggle your ass when you're going up it. Wiggle it. Come on.
Target.
I got a really big ass, and then it starts this vibration happening in my mech that goes all the way up to my cockpit, and
Hey, man. Seems like personal problems. If you're eating the Trebs diet, you'd be fine, but no.
New target.
I'm keeping this hill, man.
Artillery.
At 0%. New target acquired.
Flame AC-20. Whoa, another already. Do. Where's the jet? Oh, there he goes. Aerospace fighter, come. Oh, was there? Incoming something fast. What was that?
Spider. Spider, I think.
I'm watching our left side. I just feel like someone is flanking. I mean, we can push over and just rah.
Party again.
What is Hall do? What are you doing? Cataphract? Don't do that, Miramitz. Alright. Are we pushing down? Looks like some of our friendlies are pushing down.
yep, it's go time. Sorry, Rudy.
All good.
Alright, looks like we have Alpha, Catapult. Nope.
Artie.
Ooh, I just jumped over that. To our left, we have a Charlie. I'm going for Charlie. He's being pushed away. Keep pushing down, keep pushing down.
Yes. Dropping down.
They're flanking. Oh, I just dropped down. Ooh, dual PPCs.
Alpha.
Golf is crit.
Hotel is on his own.
Juliet. Our friendlies aren't dropping down early.
Negative.
Damn it. Did we just get left hanging?
Indeed.
Yep.
There's a couple of them that did, but the majority are up on the ridge.
There they come. I have
Juliet's cord.
I have no weapons. I'm just gonna go cap.
New target acquired.
Now Kilo.
Yeah, they're coming in cleaning up. Oh, there goes my leg.
95%.
We're like, oh yeah, let's go. Oh, never mind. No one followed on that.
New target acquired.
Which is the argument for in-game voice
Nah,
or
that
some
that
kind
was
of,
our fault. I mean,
No, I know, but if we would have had some kind of in-game,
doesn't mean they would have listened.
communication.
They could have been like,
No,
huh,
definitely
idiots.
a lot of times you give, some kind of command and they do the opposite just to say F you.
Well, and I turn it off. I don't ever have in-game.
But even
POIP.
if it was the
rose.
wheel, something you could just say attack my target or advance or something like that,
Target acquired.
which we know that's a feature they could do after community warfare.
Romeo, he's dead. I survived. One leg, no arms. It's a cruel
Let's
world.
see, am I going to get my 9A now? Maybe?
Good game.
Yeah. All right. All right. What do I want to take next? What am I still working on? Am I still working on my fire starters? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I've got these two. My 9A, my FS 9A. Yeah.
That was 4 wins we've had, right?
Yep.
Something like that. How many skills?
What ruins any in-game voice for me is the helium-sucking 12-year-olds.
No, I know. What is the wheel called where you can do the commands?
Like a
and-
rose, a command rose.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
that's all that's needed. I mean,
yeah.
that would be huge. Totally agree. I do not want to hear 10-year-olds screaming at me.
Well, I mean,
Absolutely.
as long as you have the option to turn it off,
Yes.
I have no problem.
It'd be really funny if they put in a filter that like changes the pitch of their voice.
Makes it all deep.
Yeah.
Everyone's all beard.
Oh, see, that's why you shouldn't have gotten rid of the Logitech there. And I know you've
Oh,
done
yeah.
the chip. I know you've
The-
done
the-
the highest chipmunk before. Come on.
I did them all, but yeah. Mostly I'd get banned from TeamSpeak when I did that.
Hmm. I'll just leave that off. Never mind. All right, you guys ready?
Yar.
Waiting on Darren. Ritalin fueled teenagers.
The Ritalin calms them down, though. Come on.
Ah, coffee.
That's like
why it's
Phil
been
and his
banned in-
coffee.
That's why it's been banned in so many countries, right?
I think there's certain people that really need it,
Oh yeah,
but it gets abused like everything else.
called pharmaceuticals ban.
Darius, do you get tired of my voice? Is that why you don't want me on PS3? No, that's not all I need. I'm saying that's all I need for PUG games. Of course, the ultimate situation is having everybody on TS or whatever, and the entire group being communicative.
Well, last time VoIP was brought up, PGI basically said, right now, we're not going to spend the development time. We're going to, there's things such as TeamSpeak and Ventrilo and Mumble that the community members can use. A part of me says, totally understand, right? And also a part of me says, like what you guys want, is to have it in game. But, to me, it's not as neat as a function as a command wheel. So I would rather see the command wheel development time go in, have that, and eventually if they do have some type of VoIP, that's fine. But ultimately, I don't use VoIP in any games I play. I always use TeamSpeak across the board. And
Jigsaw.
I like it too much. Well, hello.
We do need a lobby of some sort, a la MSN Gaming Zone or WarriorOnlineLobby.com. Something where players in private groups can get together and say, "Hey, we want to do a 9v9."
Well, I think that's what the launch module is going to be doing, as far as sort of a.
Thank you,
I don't,
Andy.
I don't know, man. I'm a little bit. I've grown past the need for certain things. I don't know. Pineapple salad.
Let's rock. Phil's looking at his own ass again.
Dude, the animations on this thing is awesome. It leans into its turns.
Yeah, I like that. I do like the leaning. But so does actually Bravo. Doesn't yours lean into its turns? I think it does.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
5%.
Yep.
It's because he has no arms. Oh, it's so funny.
Look at me lean.
He's got nubs.
I can see you though.
Alright, I'm gonna head
My
towards
Atlas
data.
does not lean into its turns.
Atlas leans for no one.
Yes, Hunchies, man.
I think are these
Kick-ass animations.
Hunchback strut.
It does. It has a very unique
It's the Elvis
I'm
of
badass
mechs.
strut. Yeah.
It's the Elvis of mechs. Let's just be real
You
here.
can always hear like some kind of groovy music underneath it.
Bonk, chicka, bonk, bonk.
Mm-hmm.
So now
You should
every
be
single time
wearing
you
gold
picture,
chains.
every single time you see a hunchback, you're gonna think of Elvis
Turtleneck and chain.
pelvic
All right, there's
thrusting.
3 Atlases underneath.
Roger.
Pelvic thrusting Elvis.
At least
Only
one
3?
DDC.
GTFO, I'm right behind you.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, you guys aren't allowed to die, by the way.
Oh, now you tell us.
Yeah, just throwing that out there.
Atlas pursuing. 2 Atlas pursuing underneath.
Theta's ours. We're on our way. Don't die.
Oh, there's a shit ton. I'm dead.
Maybe that'll go.
3 Atlases at least, plus a couple heavies. Do not go into the
Jesus.
tunnel.
Short painter, let him come out, man.
Half their team is in there and a lot of heavy weight. Nice shots, Mr. D.
I got this fire starter on my butt.
Yep, I'm here with you.
Thank you.
All right, let's switch over to Foxtrot. Atlas coming out. Go for that left torso.
Works.
Oh wow, Artie. Oh my gosh, Artie. Foxtrot's down.
Got
Switch to
one.
Delta. Switch to Delta. Cavor's left torso. Switch to Hotel. Hotel's crit back. Nice. Switch to Foxtrot. Fire starter coming through. Foxtrot. Focus fire really quick. He'll go down. Nice. Good shot. Switch to, let's go, contact Lima. Lima. Battlemaster Lima. Going for his rear.
I'm down.
Nice. Switch over to Kilo.
12 Bravos down. Nice.
Call target.
Lima. I'm going for his legs.
Name is now Mike.
Mike! He's screwed.
Flag.
He's down. Let's
Have a good
go,
one, plastic guys.
platform. Up top. 3 alive. We got, points. Drop down right in front of us. Roger. Romeo!
Forward center torso.
Alright, nice. I'll find him. Contact.
Papa.
Yeah, it's a champion. Go for the torsos. Or side torso. He's down. There we go. Atlas,
Hold on.
what Atlas is?
I remember the game very differently.
Oh,
You
poor
make a very
Darren.
good meat shield, though.
Yeah, look at that. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Yeah. Stuff your fear. I don't know how
There,
I
Cannon.
I don't know how I feel about the so I got 4 mediums and I got 4 smalls. And really the smalls really aren't that effective. I mean it's almost like you want to do 4 or 6 and that's it. I mean, I don't know. Like I just can't, unless you were to drop to like all small pulse. I don't know. I just don't. I really haven't found a setup on the 9A that I like. That was a good win, by the way. I'll take that. Anchor turn first.
I feel like I would rather have 1 medium laser than 2 small lasers.
Yeah, but the heat, man, it's just. I almost feel like maybe just 5 medium lasers, and then or 6. I don't know. Just call it 6, and then put the other 2 on like a third group.
Right.
Know what
So
I mean?
that was 5 wins. And I didn't get my mech. Is there something I'm missing?
I don't know. Check your account.
Well, I'm in it.
No, your profile. See how many you got left.
Mhm.
Log in, get your stats.
Roger, Roger.
See how many. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Six medium, 2 flamers. I don't know. That's the small pulse weren't buffed at all, so they don't have a range increase, and they are actually really effective. I mean, close range, they're brutal. So I'm gonna go with that. Just waiting on Rudy.
Yeah, just says I have 4 wins.
Okay, so we got
Okay.
one more. Getting all excited. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I will say the Firestarter is my favorite light mech. And I'm not even done doing the elites on it. I can tell you, it is a great contender. I think I need to get the H, which the H has 6 energy and 2 ballistic. So it's a mixture between the FS9 and K and the Ember. Because I think 6 mediums, you can handle that fine. You can just hold down the trigger on the machine guns. You don't have to worry. And I mean, the great crit seekers, they do a little bit of damage. I saw Jaeger around and around in one, and I think that 6 medium lasers would be a good fit.
Or the 1 AC-20.
They're definitely being used a lot. I'm seeing a lot of them.
Sort of like the Raven.
But better.
Silent Ruin, yeah, I actually had 1,700 plus people on my friends list, but when UI 2.0 came out, it broke the chat system, which was funny because that's sort of the excuse I always told everyone to send me a friend request anyways. But it made things like community night really easy too, because if I had you on my friends list, I didn't have to wait for all that and blah, blah, blah. Well, it broke the chat system. I'm talking about like broke it. And then, so I just had them wipe my friend's chat system so it doesn't take 3 minutes to load each match. Especially, on the official stream, don't want that. So I'll tell everyone to send me friend invites eventually. Not yet. Once I get thumbs up that it's
as soon
fixed.
as they fix it, then he'll want you to break it again.
Yeah, yeah. We will break it again. Or try to. So, I know there's... what was I about to say?
Flamers are not, they are underpowered right now, but Paul did say that they'll be getting tuned.
Flamers.
I don't care if they really do that much more damage, but I would love to see them impart a lot of heat on the guy that you're flaming. Like, you shouldn't shut down before the guy you're hitting.
Yeah.
Caustic Valley. All right. I love this map.
I'll tell you what, I was a little bit not happy that PPCs didn't impart some heat when you hit an enemy. I would love to see that come in. I'm just used to that from the other games.
There's a lot of things other games did that I didn't like anyway.
And I realize this is definitely its own game. I'm not trying to say that, but it's just what I grew up on.
I think before bringing heat to PPCs, I'd like to see some kind of like electric discharge in your cockpit and when you get hit or something.
Hey, watch the language.
Yeah.
Alright,
Contact. Alpha.
Yep. Push up
Misery. 4 large laser.
ER large.
And he's got ECM cover.
Dragon up top. This thing is so nimble. Echo, left side, Centurion, 9 Delta coming in. That guy might be XL as well on that 9 Centurion Delta. Oh. I'm just gonna agree to every, anyone who's a negative, I'm like, yep, totally sucks. Whoa, multiples around the corner. Dropping already on that thing. Holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah, there's literally 5, 6 of them around.
Alright, I got an Artie. See what I can do.
Drop it on the face.
So do I, but I can't drop it without saying hi to them all.
I'll say hi.
No, hold on. One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Dropped it.
Roger, get ready for the mayhem. Let's go. Echo. Go for Echo's right torso.
Roger.
He's not paying attention. Yeah, he's about to go down. He's down.
Yep.
Nice. Mike, we've got Jaeger DD. Actually, nope, right on top of us. Delta coming in. And in the open, Lima down below. Nice hit. Good hit. Good hit. Nice, he's down. Switch over. Let's push into Caldera. Watch left.
Oh, they got me.
Yeah, Rudy.
Got him good with an airstrike, though.
It's a lot of pissed off over that corner. Echoes still right on top of us.
Jeez.
Ah, I'm stuck. I just got stuck between a friendly and a rock. Not cool. Charlie Misery crit. Kilo. There goes my arm.
Juliet, Cataphracts crit.
Yep. We need to swing around, probably the left side. Echo's getting away with murder over here. Yeah, we need to regroup. Well, friendlies are pushing. Alright, I'm going after Mike. Ember. Actually, Cataphracts here. Go for his legs. Go for left leg. He's down. Nice. Switching over to the dragon. Golf. Hotel now. Damn it. He's going for my legs. There goes my leg. Little shit. I'm out. Little shit.
Your jump jets were on for a long time there after dying.
Yeah, we let those two ER large stalkers just get way too many kills. Alright. Let's see, yeah. Still, not bad. Alright, Darren. Not another... Didn't get your win. We gotta do this. Alright, let's see. How many skills? Let's see, I'm at 15. I need 5,000 and I'll be done with these. Go ahead and ready up again. Now, are you just working on mastering that, Darren, or is that like your favorite thing? Because that's you were taking it last week too.
Nah, I'm not really working on anything right now. And I don't know why I've been running it.
I mean, is there a particular reason? You like the loadout?
Nope.
What? No?
I mean, yeah, I enjoy it. It's a fun mech, and it makes me, I guess because I'm trying to make C-bills, so I want to run a hero mech, and haven't really felt like fitting one of the other ones. And because you're usually running mediums, so I'm trying to add a little weight to the party.
I mean, come on. Let's be real. You always do that. Doesn't matter what you take.
Well, I don't run light mechs, yeah, but I run typically medium, heavy, and usually less assault than heavies. I'm usually running mostly heavy.
He didn't get that joke.
No, right over my head. Zing.
Darren
I didn't
brings
even...
Darren brings extra tonnage no matter what mech he's in.
Oh, yeah. Some of us were just born with larger appendages, man. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, Saint, I think you guys will be happy with the mech loadout, you know, as far as the new Smurfy style look, you know, that they're working on. I think you guys will. I know a lot of us want that.
I think that's the other reason too, is maybe I'm getting a little lazy and don't feel like tweaking my mechs as much until there is just a easier way to do it.
Lazy.
I would agree. Like, I don't know. I know I have a 340 XL, but I really don't feel like going to find it.
What mech is it in? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was the same thing with the old one, though. You didn't know what engine. You'd have to select it, too, so...
Yeah, but you could see it from your mech selection screen,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Was
Yeah,
I
different.
dreaming, or did I hear something about a Mech Bay app at some point?
Oh, no.
You talking like for Droid or iPhone or shit?
Right, something that you can build your mech on your phone and then have it work in your...
I think
You know,
Lee Song was working on that. The mech lab, you know, like the little mech fitting tool. And by the way, you guys, if you haven't checked that out, anyway, she was talking about possibly doing a mobile version of it as well.
That would be awesome.
Hell yeah, Horks. Man, I still have some of those old record sheets too. Love them.
Let's not talk about Darren like that. It hurts his feelings.
Wait, what?
Nothing. It's alright. I'm here defending you.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Yeah, Brian talking about the Mauler. That was interesting.
Yeah. Can we get any hints? No. And then he says Mauler. What?
Contact to Jaeger. Yeah, I mean, if you're coming this way, it's going to be a fight. We don't have to go this way. We can go Theta. Alright. So be it.
they're all shooting.
Target acquired.
I think you should get out of there, man.
Yeah, I'm not getting into that.
Well, then don't. Break away.
I am.
I can get out of here.
I'm Darren's bodyguard.
I'm just trying to get a little bit.
I'm gonna just rejoin these
Sliver.
guys.
Yeah.
Bouncing.
New target acquired.
I don't think they were coming this way either, so...
We all thought. the
Oh,
same.
actually, never mind. Woo! That's a lot of pissed off. They were in Echo 4, Delta 4, the corner there. Yeah, we had around 2, I think, Lances coming this way. We need to take Theta. Watch off to your guys' right.
New target
I'm
acquired.
going after Bravo.
Swinging around left of Theta. We have incoming at Delta 6. 2 light
Hey,
tanks.
I have 2 lights.
I'm helping.
I'm on Bravo.
Roger.
They're breaking
Yeah.
off. If you go for his leg, that's what I'm worried about on Bravo. Nice, he's legged. He's done. Switching to Delta. His back's not doing too well. Open it up. I'm gonna go shoot a few of these guys in the ass. Got a contact over here. Hotel. Another contact. Juliet. Is that a... Ooh. Missile boat.
Jesus.
Stalker. You see that? Missile boat stalker?
How'd they have the lock on me that long? Must be the module.
Oh shit, I just dropped over. Didn't mean to.
Oh, so did I, and I can't get away like you can.
Yep, I'm bouncing. We got friendlies here though. It's not a lot of them though.
Shit. I couldn't stop.
Going after Echo.
I got a Jenner on me. Going straight for my legs. Yeah, they're all down there. I'm pressing on Delta. Nice. Oh shit. Foxtrot.
Fox fighting. Yep.
Alright. Switch
Down
over to a hotel.
on hotel.
Yeah, he's taking my legs off. Their buddies are over and to our left. Oh shit.
Took the armor off that Jenner's legs.
Ember, crit CT, missing a leg. Alright, we're good on points too, so there's that. We got Lima moving in here, cataphract to right torso.
Out for tag.
Targets in the open. Lima's crit, right torso. Lima right there. Hey Darren, if you're long range, you got Bravo off in the distance.
I'm not, I'm Brawler.
Roger. Jenner's crit, they're pouncing on him. Alright. Looks like we're getting the edge here.
Still had Bravo though.
Got him.
Nice. Badass from my point of view.
There's an Atlas down here. Kilo. Whoa, this Atlas is messed up. Oh, I'm stuck. All right. Oh, and I just legged myself.
One left.
Yeah, we should be good on points anyways. Ah, damn it, I just totally legged myself. I thought I landed. I'm not
Both
doing good.
legs.
Target acquired.
Where's he at? Oh, it's a stalker. Oh yeah, he's done. Sir Puffalot. It's Darren's buddy.
I see what you did there.
No. You survived, Darren?
Negative.
That should be
Sir
your fifth.
Puffalot got me.
That should be your fifth, though.
Yep.
I just legged myself. Look at you, 649.
That makes up for my 151.
Good game, well played. Alright, that'll be one more. Let's see, what should I go for? Twist X or Twist Speed? I'm gonna go Twist X, it's pretty fast in general already. And I'm gonna go ahead and use some GXP because I don't really have any other use for it. Bam! Fire starters basic done. Yeah, that's right.
Successfully redeemed all pending items. Check your inventory for new item and or C-bills and MC.
Oh yeah, it's Ember time.
Where's my new mech?
You guys want to all? Do you just run stock champion builds? You want to be those guys? Yeah, let's do
All
it.
green.
Yeah, man. No upgrades whatsoever. Don't touch it. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change my paint scheme now. That's the only thing I'm gonna change. Oh, you can't, can you? Oh yeah, you can. There we go. What
You're
should we-
saying just the green?
stock? Yes, stock champion.
You're gonna make it back to stock again?
Oh, you already changed it. All right, no, just leave
I've had it
yours.
since Friday.
Man, that's why we can't have nice things.
I'll run a stock dragon or a trial dragon if you'd like.
No, I'm
Try
taking
it
the scent champion.
Fuck.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Alright, I'll do it. Look here.
Hell yeah! I changed up my my paint pattern though.
I didn't. I'm gonna stay green so they ignore me. Look at that green Centurion. I'm not gonna shoot him. He's useless.
I should like make mine like neon green to be like, man, something's off about that one. Just waiting on Darren.
Yeah, just a second.
What you doing that thing? Don't touch it there.
Modules.
Don't touch it there. Dun-dun-dun. Champion builds. What does this have on it? I don't even know. I haven't even looked. It's not a whack-a-mole, is it? It's not even using the AC, I don't think.
3 SRM4s, 2 medium pulse.
That's so lame. Where's the fun in that?
That's why I didn't keep it stock.
Has a ballistic in its arm. Come on now.
What'd you get us into, man?
This should be fun. I don't know what you're talking about. We'll
It
just
wouldn't
wolfpack
be the
it.
zombie mech.
Just wolfpack it.
How fast does it go?
Faster than an Atlas.
Slower than a speeding bullet.
Darren, waiting on you.
Saving battle mech loadout, please wait. Saving battle mech loadout, please wait.
Don't tell me
It-
about protocol.
I was hoping for at least speeding bullet.
It goes 89.1 if you don't have speed tweak, 98 if you do.
Erdy.
I'm going 98 then.
Not bad. We will wolfpack, sort of.
Danger zone. That is confirmed. You're able to change the armor values of Clan Omnimex. You are not allowed to change the type though. If it comes with Pharaoh, it's stuck with Pharaoh. If it comes with standard clan armor, you're stuck with standard. You can change the amount on the locations though. That was confirmed. That was a big question, but it is confirmed. Because some of them are literally glass cannons and you need armor. Like the The summoner really isn't well armored or armed, matter of fact. But stuff you can't do is like you can't change the XL engine. It's stuck. But I mean, and a heavy mech going 86 kph, yeah, I'll take it. I know, Saint. I want my Timberwolf as well. Timberwolf, Timberwolf, and my Stormcrow.
Summoner can jump, right?
Yes.
Good.
I just can't wrap my head around clan mechs that you can't customize. But you can customize the inner sphere.
Yes, some clan mechs do have standard normal armor. Actually, there are a handful. Searching. See, dude, you know what this is? Matchmaker can't handle the awesomeness of 4 champions. We are the champions who died in a ball of fire on Caustic Valley. Searching.
Need a stock loadout button as well. There you go.
If I
You got a
could-
strip mech button.
Obviously,
Yes, they do.
we're getting the Timberwolf, so I'm happy. If I could pick another mech, it's actually a few, the Fenris or let's see, Shadowcat. That would be one. Black Lantern. There's a bunch of them.
Shadowcat's a pretty iconic mech in my
Oh,
book.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you start off with it in MechWarrior 4.
Let's not talk
Right.
about mechs that we want. It's
Hey,
just always
hey,
a depressing conversation for me.
I'm getting my Puma. I'm happy.
We can dream. I can dream. Damn it.
I can't.
Now I want my high explosives for my Puma.
The Cougar is kind of iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Electric
Yes,
Assault.
the Wasp is unseen.
I do want a Mad Dog. I will agree. That's iconic. And I don't want that MechWarrior 4 shit either. I'm calling it shit. It was shit. I want the original design. Not this MechWarrior 4 crap. I don't want to design off the Mark II blah blah blah. No. Give me the original Mad Dog. It's just like the Summoner and the Hellbringer. They use the same leg set. Timberwolf and the Mad Dog use the same leg set. And it looks awesome. Slim, sleek.
I want stars of. Since we're talking about what we want, I want stars of elementals.
No, you can't have that. Sorry.
Oh, come on. That would be fun.
I'm gonna put my. Let's see. My
Open your flaps, mateys.
flaps open. Show me your flaps. Well, hello.
We got Artemis. How cool is that?
Oh,
Remember, you can hold down left shift, so you don't have to worry about the arm. Gargoyle, Executioner, Naga. There's a controversial mech.
I just jumped into settings real quick and did arm lock. I want to hold shift.
Lazy.
no arm weapons.
Nope.
Contact Alpha. Yenlo Wang.
1800 out.
And closing. Oh yeah, they're gonna need help. Moving across. Don't mind me. Arm shield. Arm shield. Of course, I pick like the targets furthest away, right? They need assistance. There's other enemies there too, Alpha. We must kill the imposter. Yen Lo Wang is not welcome.
New target
I'm going for Charlie. Ooh, wow.
New target acquired.
Oh, SRMs! He's dead.
Ah, he just got championed.
Going Bravo. Oop, there's another one.
Yeah, there's a lot of them over there, guys.
Roger. I'm shooting Bravo in the ass.
There's so many medium mechs in this game. I love it.
I'm coming to help you, Bravo.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. And we're gonna run a Echo. Alright. Oh, missiles. Alright, we're gonna need friendlies. Wow. Let's attack.
Target acquired.
We can't chase the squirrel. We're gonna have to go after the big stuff. But we're gonna need our friendlies to help out with that.
They're chasing the squirrel.
Yeah. Don't squirrel! Go after larger. I just got shot.
Acquired.
Hotel.
Champion above us.
Yep, hotel. 3M. I'm going. I'm making my way up.
Same.
And our jester is diving in there by himself. Great.
Squirrel!
Don't squirrel, people. Even though our
T-shirt
entire team was squirreled.
Curse these non-jetting mechs.
Coming your way.
Kilo.
Come on, Kilo. Wow, I'm getting torn apart. I'm down. Yay, SRM's not doing jack.
How am I all of a sudden all alone?
I died. You're not. Short painter's there, but you might as well be alone.
What are you trying to say?
No, I mean, you're over there. You're.
Ah, fuck. Oh well.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't build a champion mech like that. Who gave him that idea?
Well, it was good. One time in the past.
Oh, I never went medium pulse. I went 3 SRM 6 and 2 mediums.
Never judge a mech based on one match.
Hey, hey, hey.
Just like to note my mech is still standing. Even though it's dead.
It hunched over or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't fall. So that's a champion.
Yeah, SRM's not doing a whole lot of damage or not hitting. It definitely hampers the use of SRMs altogether. Oh, it's like the generous just sitting down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, and he's down. Well, I think that's it for the champion Centurion. That's all the airtime it's gonna get.
Darren didn't do too bad.
We all died in a ball of fire. Fire. Alright, so let's take whatever you want. I'm gonna go with my BJ, I think. Start on a BJ, end with a BJ. It's good. It's a good motto to live by. Alright, I'm ready.
Brought mine in a while. I guess I'll bring mine.
Oh yeah, BJs. BJ for you, BJ for you, BJ for you.
G's all around.
BJs all around.
Kind of wanting to back out at this point.
So the question is, Darren, are you going to join us? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, put on your modules.
A little more fun.
Little bit, little bit.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
Can you imagine 4 AC-20s hitting you at the same time? That's gonna be badass.
Take two. I don't know. Maybe if we get done with this round really quick, we can roll a dual 20 Jaegers, and then have someone cry at us for being cheese. Yeah, be like,
Oh,
oh, what, why would you do that?
Dual
That's a bad
28,
start.
dual 20 Jaegers and arty and airstrikes for everyone.
Yep.
Speaking of, I want to get some airstrikes.
Be like, bam, bam. Here we go. Let's do
Go,
assault.
go ahead.
Remember, guys, wherever you're watching, the delay could be varied. I don't have it delayed right now as far as on my end, so it's just whatever the delay is to the server you're watching. So,
typically plus or minus 5 seconds, something around there.
or plus 30. I mean, it really depends.
30 seconds?
Yep.
I think Twitch. Someone just told me that Twitch bumped the delay across the board because of all the new consoles.
I wouldn't be surprised. All
Yeah,
I
we have a
know
delay on our
is
Twitches on
I'm
our
in
own.
North Carolina. I stream to their server in Virginia. At least that's where I send it. And then I don't know where it goes from there, or how, or what, or when, or why, or who, or... All I know is BJ's. Yes.
I used to have about a 5-second delay, and it's watching your stream. It's closer to 28 now.
Well, that's all Twitch.
Hork said, Phil, you have to get a friend to make the reverse BJ, AC-20 in the other arm. Then you name yourselves Tomax and Zamat? I don't know how to pronounce that.
Those are the twins on G.I. Joe.
We're going caves right now. Follow.
I'm the only one with the cannon on the left.
It's about right, isn't it? 1 out of 4 people is left-handed or something like that?
Yep.
Or is it 50%?
Yeah, I think it's
All right, let's hold up.
4,
Hold up.
something like that.
God, I hope I don't get excited standing behind you guys and accidentally premature boom boom.
No squirrel.
Squirrel. As the eyes of Atlas is coming around the corner. Ah. Lefties unite. You're left-handed? Yeah. I thought higher of you until that statement. Do we have any eyes on?
Target acquired.
Ooh. All right, push, 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 push.
Nothing.
Well, Roger. When you drop off, let's go straight for other.
Our team isn't pushing, so if we rush this, we're rushing on our own.
All right, let's hold here then. Let's drop down. Saw a few targets.
Yeah. I think we've been
Echo's
spotted.
coming in. Echoes. Echo. Echo. Target Echo.
Ooh, lots of missiles.
3 of them coming our way.
Yep.
We stirred the hornet's nest.
Echo will be primary. Go for the right torso on Echo. Oh wow. Did not do anything? Alright, Echo's almost down. He's down. Switch to Delta. Actually, I'll switch to whatever I can. Friendlies are taking their time.
Oh, the missiles! Holy crap!
Darren, head towards me. We did some damage, at least that's good. I'm going for that missile boat, man.
Yeah, I took one down with me.
There's an Atlas right here, Boar's Head. He's down. Here comes Hotel. Ooh, watch out, Stalker. Hey, there's a Stalker right around the corner. Crit CT.
I want that missile boat bad.
Missed it. Ah, no. Yeah, we pushed over and we started to engage, and then the guys up on the ridge didn't push over and help. I mean, I even said, hey, oh well. Again, goes to listen. Not everyone's going to listen, even if you do. Be like, hey, help out.
Wow.
So,
Well, it did go fast.
yeah, you know.
That's the silver lining. Take what we can get.
No, that other lance didn't push over Horks. We had an entire lance that was still in the background. One lance pushed over, but the other guys were still over there.
Good job, Bomb.
Thank you. Yeah, that is a fun mech. Bam's always a good time.
But it's alright. It is what it is.
I'm not big on excuses. There's a million reasons things happen.
Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead do one more. Take whatever you guys want. I'd like to end on a positive note, or at least try to. I'm gonna take... I don't want to take all assaults though. So you guys pick your mechs and I'll choose.
I'm taking AC-40. I liked your idea.
Sticking with the BJ.
Alright, Taryn, what are you taking?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go my 9S. My Victor. They had 7 assaults? Yeah, that might help too. Again,
Saving.
launch module. Alright, just waiting on Darren and then we'll kick this off. Hopefully ending on a positive note. This will be the last match. Either or, win or lose.
I'm having long saves again. I'm wondering if there's something I need to clear.
I don't know, it might be server side.
Ready.
I ran the repair tool the other day, and it deleted a whole bunch. It said, you know, there was probably like 15 files it said that weren't necessary, and it deleted them all. So that might have something to do with it.
Hefe, you play till you win. I win every match. My team may not, but I do. This is Sparta.
Now I feel like Short Painter.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Harks, the main issue with just going with weight restrictions and weight balancing is that there's still ways to work around that to where it'd still just be meta, where you'd just be seeing, you know, as many people that could get into 733s as possible, and the rest would be in Raven 3Ls or whatever the flavor of the month is. And so that's why, I mean, there's really only 3 ways to balance it.
You would have
weight balancing, you can do class balancing, and you can do balancing based on people's skills. And so it's not like there's a million different ways to balance it.
And if you go weight limits, you have to also include class restrictions and weight limits, or else you're just going to see 2 ends of the spectrum. You're not going to, I mean, what would be the point of having a medium? You know, like I said, in random matches, weight classes, just how it has to be.
Looking forward to it, Hefe. Can't wait.
Danger zone.
I think the 3-3-3-3 thing is a good start, and what I want ultimately, whatever the balancing is just better games. I want more closer
I don't want
matches.
6 assaults, 7 assaults on the other team like we just played against. I don't want 4 or 6 assaults on my team.
Or that many lights. It's just anything that throws it off balance to where it's, you know, if it's a bunch of lights on Conquest, then that's going to be a roll or whatever. I want it just more even matches, better battles.
I do agree that 12 fire starters in a group against a pug will win.
That would be stupid. Yeah, I'm a big fan of 3-3-3. Or 3-4-3-2, but I think 3-3-3 is a good, just overall
Or R2D2,
broad.
whatever it is.
R2D2.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons online. All systems running.
I'm gonna say we just say screw it again and go cave rush.
Because it worked so well last time.
I mean, why not?
Because I want to eat my dinner, and if you're going to end on a win,
Oh, I mean, we don't have to. I'm just saying it's an idea.
Those are Hefe's rules.
I mean, you can hold here and wait.
ah, yeah.
What happened?
Contact,
Slipped
contact,
off
contact.
the side of the thing.
Of course.
Run away.
Bravo, fall back.
Yep.
Let them come to us.
Acquired.
There's a Victor and a
Yep.
Shadowhawk coming.
Yeah, Horks, they may balance that out. I mean, that's the biggest issue people have is with the 3-3 thing is that the lower weight class mechs, what's going to happen to them? But there's a lot of things they could do to make that better too. A lot of development
Contact.
still to happen.
Shadowhawk.
Roger.
He's down. Switch over to Bravo. There's other mechs behind him. Left arm gone. I'm flipping around to deal with the fire starter. How you guys doing?
I'm fine. I'm holding the cave.
Acquired.
I mean, if you guys want to push, I can push. I'm gonna jump over. Draw their fire. Oh, ooh, right here. I'm going for Bravo again. He's down. Switch over to the Battlemaster. His rear's open up. Go to focus fire. Nice. Push outside cave. Push outside cave. Whoa, watch it. Bravo, let me go.
There's one out there.
Yeah, let me go first. Let me go first. Let me jump over you.
Go, go, go.
I'm a friggin' Atlas.
All right, just go.
All right.
I can't.
You're like, wait.
Watch your
wait.
right. Watch your right. It'll be a contact
There he
right
is.
side. Charlie,
Brand new Jaeger mech.
go for CT. He's down. Watch R6.
Acquired.
Let's go hotel. 90 proof hotel. Oop, Jaeger. Echo is also right here. Echo's down, or nope, never mind.
He's about to be.
It's about to be. Switch over to Juliet. Bravo just died. Juliet.
Not my night.
Juliet's about to go down as well. Juliet's down, switching to 90 proof again. Cape Rush!
cattle stick.
Cape Rush! Righteous! He's down.
Mike.
Yeah, come on, Atlas.
Where you going, fat boy?
Hey. How you doing? Oh. Nice. Oh, I like these odds. Good game. "90 proof hotel." That's his name, 90 proof. Hefe says we may log off and go to sleep now. We earned it.
Thanks, Hefe.
90 proof hotel is also the party spot.
Make this easy on yourself. All of a sudden, a spider from nowhere drops like 2 arty strikes, kills us all.
Show yourself.
Yeah.
I would totally die in that Artie. That would be hilarious.
Oh shit! Who just did that? Darren, was that you? That was you.
I didn't fart.
Yeah. Huh? He's all looking around like, hey, no one notice. Alright. Yeah, 929. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. 7,432 experience. Just gonna print screen that real quick. Gotta go on my... I don't get as many good matches as that every day.
Is that good enough to end on?
I think we can end on that. That being said, again, guys, thank you for coming out. My name is Phil. I'm the host of the No Guts No Galaxy podcast. I've been playing with the Beard, aka Darren, at 12 Bravo, aka Joe, and Short Painter, aka Rudy. Thank you guys for coming out and joining me this night. Again, thank you guys out there for coming here. Appreciate your patience. It was a little bit later of a stream because I had some real life stuff to take care of. Wedding plans. That date's coming up soon, June. It's coming. It's coming. Anyways, guys, thank you again. If you are new to this Twitch stream, hit that follow button. I start streaming about 10 minutes prior. When I start streaming, it sends out email notifications to you guys. But of course, we have been playing some MWO. So head over to mwmercs.com, register, download, be a part of this awesome community and game. Got a lot of stuff coming, obviously, up with launch module and all of that. But if you'd like some more news and some, maybe some entertainment, head over to NoGutsNoGalaxy.net, where we've got stuff like webcomics and YouTube videos and stuff like that. I'm working on the next mech guide video. It's the Orion. You guys voted, and that's what it's going to be. So thanks, guys. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow afternoon as well. I will be back here. Maybe I can drag Darren along. It depends. I don't know. Perhaps.
Also,
Anyways,
want to say, you guys do go check out, please, the latest podcast, 103. There's part 1, 2, 3. Brian Ekman. Lots of good information on what's coming up. So check it out.
All right, guys. Have a great night. We will see you tomorrow. Until next time, Mech Warriors. Peace.
Later.
The Victor's such a bamf. That worked out really well. I mean, you go in caves. You have to go. I mean, I think they could have gave us a little bit better fight, but be the patient one. I mean, there was no reason for that Shadowhawk to jump around right in front of us. There's no I mean, like, what are you thinking? Like, I mean, at least let the fire starter go, I don't know. That worked out. Later, guys. Bye. Works. No one's watching, Phil.